Find myself thinking of the stone. What does it mean and how is it connected to year walking? What do people do in those woods? Oh. Oh. That looks like a... Is that the letter D? Okay. Or is it that the half moon? Well. D? Okay. Do not feel like sleeping tonight. Drink coffee and watching TV. If I stay awake, those dreams will stay away. Could not understand much of my students' presentations today. I must sleep. Someone is watching me all the time. Speaking of drinking coffee, got an email reminder to deliver the text for the game. Wrote 7 or 8 pages. Hopefully it's enough. Waiting. Don't know for what. I have a feeling that something is on its way. Oh, that's a half moon. Received an odd email today. Got over 1,000 of these during last night. The email seemed to have stopped when my inbox was full. I don't know what it could mean. Maybe it's a prank by my students, but they seem too unimaginative to come up with something like this. Don't think it will end here. So, that's October 30th. And we got half moon in email. Okay. Next. Is this some kind of threat? Called the priest. Told him my plight. He said that Vedtorp sometimes had a strange effect on people, but it rarely lasted. I do not think he understands. I was going to ask him about the box, but decided to hang up when he suggested I should see someone. Woke up last night. Heard a baby screams from beneath the floorboards. Panicked. Managed to pry up some of the floorboards. The screaming stopped. Okay, the Watchers, the Night Raven, the Huldra, the Brookhorse, and the Church Grim. There might be others. Cannot be sure. Can they disguise themselves? Maybe they can read my mind? The Watchers, because they watch. That's what they do. But is that all they do? Okay, so he's got he basically just tied together everything that we dealt with in the Yearwalk. System error. What? Yearwalking works, but it was never meant to. It's against the rules. The universe blinked its eye and someone crossed all barriers that are known to time and space. The Watchers are watching, but who are watching the Watchers? How can you bend time and space? With a rift in the middle of a goat. I'm looking for any more symbols to that damn box. Nada. Got in a heated argument with ES. He is surprisingly scornful of my theories. Must remember that he's an old man, and he might not be as open to new ideas any longer. He claims that it is impossible to gaze into the future. The future is not set. Nothing happens until it happens. Of course it's impossible to look into the future according to logic, but I'm not sure they are playing according to our rules. The Watchers are more than they appear, and less. They are real, yet they are unreal. They do not exist in the manner that this table and chair exist. Oh, box. How do I know these things? Are they my thoughts? Am I writing this? Certainly I did not draw this, but yet it's right there in my notebook. So, what is the date? November 19th. And we got a square in notes. Okay, get there. Watchers or antibodies? Daniel broke the rules and he was punished. How far are we? November 22nd, right? Yeah. When does this end? Okay, we're almost to the end. Looks like we're about 3/4 of the way there. Oh yeah, it would make sense that they went up to the end of the year. Okay. Held another lecture, the last one for a long while it seems. It's been decided that I need a break, but it matters not. I have more important things to do. 24th. Been an idiot. Someone is playing with me. These shapes. It's the same as on the box. Did someone see me take it? Try the symbols I received, but the box remains shut. There must be more coming. Alright, there's none on that one, I don't think. No. Woke up last night. Telephone rang. Answered. Could not hear anyone. Hung up. Rang again. Answered. Could hear someone speak on the other side. Could not make out what was being said. The voice was too far away. Hung up. Kept ringing. Cut the cord. Bought whiskey. Bought food. People stare. Don't want to go out there again. Too many know who I am. If you break the rules, there will be consequences. Wish I had not cut the cord to my phone. Need to hear a human voice. Don't dare go out. Another triangle. First I didn't even notice. One of the paintings in my living room has been replaced. Must have happened during the 30 minutes I slept. Cannot let my guard down. Someone was here, or something. Will the antibodies come for me? Am I a virus in the eye of the universe? Illuminati confirmed! November 29th. I kind of want to see how many days were in between these. So another triangle. I'm going to put a smiley face in it because it's the face of a man. Painting. Again, I doubt the context matters that much, but being thorough. Board up the balcony and all the windows. Nothing can come in now, I hope. Shouldn't be possible if someone was here again. I'm definitely being threatened. There's a knife on my kitchen table. Old, but sharp? I realized that the knife was his. We are connected. Daniel! The church is central to this, and yet it is not. Perhaps the church itself is not important, but rather the energy of the place. Perhaps the gate is always there, but it's not a gate. Gates are meant to be open, or closed. This is a rift in the fabric of the very existence of everything. But why allow it? Why does the universe, or God, or someone not shut the gate? If we're not meant to do it, why let us? I can hear the heart of the universe beating. What is happening? I feel like a worm under a big boot. I feel a shadow hanging over me, waiting to get crushed. She sings, and I shall follow. She's trying to fool me. That I know, but I must get closer to her, because then I get closer to the key that leads to the heart of it all. I didn't steal the box because it begged me to take it with me. Okay. This is all the stuff we learned in the game earlier. Daniel survived all the Watchers sent by the universe. He was lured by the Temptress, brought the innocents to the Pale Horse, unearthed the parasite, and finally faced the master of them all. Yet he was destroyed. Could it have gone any other way? Was he doomed from the start? Am I doomed? Is the future set, or can it be altered? Still no other shapes. Must help him. It's the right thing to do. There's a bond between us. Might have figured it out. 5 Watchers, 5 symbols, which means there's one more coming. So tired. Can't seem to hold my thoughts for any period of time. Should probably eat more often, but I must resist. It's important that I come prepared. The heart beats stronger, but I will break it and see beyond everything. In the end, it was the nature of man that got Daniel. Must free myself of all desires. That's how they get to you. Can love really be a weakness? Or is it a strength? And the poor girl. It just seems unfair. Is there anything I can do? If the future can be altered, why not the past? Am I playing the part of the fool of the cosmic play? And if so, to what purpose? Disconnected the microwave oven, just in case. Okay. Microwave food will kill you anyway. So whatever. Feeling absolute terror at the possibility that there's no purpose. No rhyme, no reason to any of it. Why me? Go to Nihilist Arby's. Okay. The only way I can help him is if I break the rules. It will come at a price. But what do I care if I can rise above it all? Alright. 2 rules: universal: time, space. If broken, above it all, and doom. How? Some of these diagrams are just kind of weak. Saw her lifeless body. She's beautiful even in death. Have been crying ever since. It all seems so needless, so cruel. Ready for anything. Don't care anymore. It's finally here, the last one. Woke up with this on my palm. That looks like a half moon downward. What is this? December 18th. Boop. Okay. So, yeah, triangle, left moon, down moon, square, thingy. Oh, there's a triangle. Try to wash it out. It's a tattoo. Test them all in different kinds of combinations, but I cannot figure out how to do it. I must sleep. I will open that box tomorrow. Of course, so simple. Rotate the wheel, release when the symbol aligns with the grim, in the order they were delivered to me. But why was it empty? I thought it was Daniel all along. I thought he was here, but it cannot have been he who sent me the password. It doesn't make sense. If the box was empty, it means it must be filled? I still do not understand who sent the symbols. If it was not the boy, then it must have been the Watchers. But why? Are they toying with us? Helping us in some perverse, twisted way? From the get-go, he was doomed. They got him at the very thought of year walking, but I think the girl can be saved. I put everything he needs in the box and locked it. I will leave it where I found it, where all of this started. If my mind is set on this, does it mean I am doomed too? The rift is open. He wants me to go through. Packed my things. I wonder if I will come back. There's the church again. There's the mill. There's the house. Soul sorting. It's cold here. Wish I could light a fire, but I must do it right. Surprise.com, I feel. Only hours remain. It's midnight. And that's it. So we gotta go back to the box. Where am I? Okay, go back. Just keep going back, then go right, go up, go back in. Oh, wait, duh. Bip. Oh, wait, was that the back? There it is. All right. Oh. Right. Up. Back. Where's the box? There it is. Okay. So, first is downward triangle. It's like a rotary phone. Okay. I need the half moon that's facing this way. I'm getting on noises. Then we need a square. Then upward facing triangle, so this one. And then downward facing moon thing, which is going to be this guy. Something opened up. I wonder how many of the episodes for tonight are going to be just me reading. Alright. Vedtor murder executed. Okay, so that's telling him that he's going to murder her. January 21st. Yesterday morning, Vedstorp killer Daniel Svensson was executed at Christianidad prison. Found guilty for the heinous murder of the young Stina Nilsson last year. Death sentence has been criticized by a highly renowned doctor, Hummer Lundbeck, who stated that Daniel is suffering from an abnormal psyche and seems to have problems discerning the past from the present and has visions of terrible creatures. Something. Okay. Oh, we can keep reading. Something not uncommon among schizophrenics. Daniel cannot be held accountable for his actions and should be given treatment at an institution for the criminally insane. His execution was performed by Gustav Dahlberg. This was his fourth execution. Last year, he was to perform the execution of the notorious Lisa Rasmussen, the angel maker, who was charged with the murder of 4 infants in Vedtorp, but who took her own life before the sentence could be carried out. Security has been improved greatly since. She was probably the one in the wagon. Daniel Svensson was composed during the whole process. Besides the slightly shaking hand so common among the criminal type, you could not tell Daniel from any other young men. He sobbed loudly once when he laid his head down low, but quickly regained his composure. A quick prayer and a swift, powerful stroke, and it was over. According to the attending priest Graneth, Daniel's last words were, "I should have killed myself, then none of this would have happened." Another note. You are long dead when I write this, and I have not yet been born. We have a connection beyond life, death, and anime smiley faces in the corner here. Beyond life, death, space, and time. The impossible made possible by your walking. But the Watchers always win. Even though you've not passed through the rift yet, they sense the urge, and they want their sacrifice. I wish there could be another way, but I am sorry. But for her, there's still hope. You can save her. You know what you must do. Well! I love the engraving on the handle. And we're dead! Alright. Oh, that was dark. But he did love her, so it kind of makes sense that he would give his life to save hers. Neat game. Neat game. And interesting, the second half is basically just read a lot. But I'm down with it. I also kind of like that they use different end themes for the two different endings. I kind of like that the horror games lately have been one-shots. Like they're just banging through them, like boop, boop, boop. So now I gotta figure out what to play next week. And I need to get some sleep because I need to do more work tomorrow. Out of the way. The end. Because we're cool guys doing cool stuff in a cool place. I just realized the first time through I didn't even say the end. That's kind of neat. Is it though? Is it? Walk again. Can we say no? Progress will be saved automatically. Oh, we've walked twice. We did it.